Hello, I'm Rebecca Jones. I'm the Project Sales Manager here at Kings Road Park, a new build development by Berkeley Group, St. William.
大家好，我叫温迪，我是伯克利集团公司下面分公司省建门省威廉中国销售部经理。
Kings Road Park is a new build development comprising 1,843 new homes and 100,000 square foot of commercial space. Our first homes will deliver in 2022. However, the entire development, which is outlined by this wide perimeter here, is 5 phases and 15.6 acres.
今天给大家带来的是我们省威廉公司下面的一个网红楼盘，这个楼盘叫 Kings Road Park。这个楼盘总共呢是在我们要分5期，在这边濒临的旁边一个非常有名的国王路。
The development is just 60 metres from the famous King's Road, which got its name because King Charles II used it as his private road from the palace to Kew Gardens. The road leads all the way up to Duke of York Square in Sloane Square. Also, I'd like to point out that to Harrods is approximately a 14-minute drive, and just beyond that is Hyde Park.
我们的楼盘 Kings Road Park 楼盘呢，旁边就是一个非常有名的，应该讲是英国最著名一条私人的原先国王私人用的公路。那这条公路呢，14分钟开车的话就可以到我们的 Harrods 大家最喜欢的购物的广场。那旁边呢 Harrods 旁边呢就是我们的著名的海德公园。
Here at Kings Road Park, you're spoilt for choice with your transport links. This is the development just here. In an 8-minute walk, you'll reach Imperial Wharf Station. This is the overground station that in just one stop will take you to Clapham Junction, which is London's busiest train station, and also your route to the Gatwick Express. Equidistant on the other side, you have Fulham Broadway Underground Station. Now this will take you right the way through to the city. It also will give you ease of access to some of London's best universities, including the London School of Economics and University College London.
现在我们来谈一下我们小区的交通情况。那我们的小区在这个地方，小区呢走8分钟左右可以到一个地上铁。这个地上铁只要坐1站，就可以把大家带到一个伦敦最繁忙的地铁中转中心，叫 Clapham Junction。小区这边出来呢，可以走到一个地铁Fulham Broadway 这条绿线。这条线呢，可以把大家带到伦敦的各大的顶尖的这个大学，都在伦敦中心，比如说伦敦政治经济学院和国王学院。
There are 2 things we're incredibly proud of here at Kings Road Park. One of them being our landscaping, the second our facilities. Landscaping makes up more than 55% of the 15.6 acre site. That includes a huge public park, which will host the world's oldest gas holder, a public square, beautiful private gardens such as this one in the centre of phase 1, and lovely garden walkways.
现在给大家来讲一下我们小区的绿化和公共设施。我们小区呢，总共有1800多套的房子，我们占地超过了15英亩，有1半以上都是绿化。这个绿化呢，包括我们现在手指方向的这个最漂亮的私人的花园，还有外面的一些公众花园。整个小区的面积呢，刚才跟大家说了15英亩，这是原先的英国的煤气公司的老的地址，我们现在把它买下来，建了我们的小区。
Our facilities are more than 23,000 square foot. That's larger than anything the Berkeley Group has ever designed previously. They're designed to be akin to a members club, and in fact, famous designers EPR, who are responsible for London's biggest new members club, the Ned, are the designer here. As you enter, you'll have a 24-hour concierge to the left. Then you'll come into this beautiful lounge area, which has this open-top atrium, perfect for an outdoor coffee. There's some soft seating areas, a bar at the rear. Coming into the beyond, you have 2 cinema rooms. There's a virtual games room for things like golf, clay pigeon shooting. You have a number of meeting rooms, treatment rooms designed for groups or individual use. The gym is a huge size and we have 2 gym studios attached. And as we come through to this end of the facilities, you have some beautiful changing areas leading into a spa-like pool area.
现在呢，给大家看一下我们小区的设施。我们小区呢，这个整个的底盘的设施是超过2300英尺， 这是整个伯克利公司最大的一个。这边是主门进来，这边呢是我们24小时的总台，可以帮接受邮件。那这边呢，一大片的宽阔的地方呢是休息室、咖啡吧。这边有2个私人的电影院电影院后面呢，我们还有迷你的酒吧。这边走过来，这边一大片呢是小区的专属的健身房。健身房过来有专门的私人的休息室。在这边走下来这边会有桑拿 SPA 的小房间，然后这里呢25米长的是像奥林匹克中心那么大的游泳馆。
This here is our opening price apartment. Whilst technically it's a suite, you can see here it's laid out like a 1-bedroom apartment. Also, it's been cleverly designed so that as soon as you open the door, you have the full impact of the view, which is a beautiful outlook of the Podium Gardens.
今天给大家呢带来的第一个，这个呢是我们的一个开间，但其实呢我们可以把它称为是一房一厅，因为呢我们在这里做了一个门，主门进来，厅堂部位，开放式厨房，一个卫生间，那卧室呢可以直通到阳台。这个房子价格呢报价仅79万英镑。别忘了，我们英国的房子，伯克利公司给了你们999年的历史。
And the next apartment we're going to show you is an example of a 2-bedroom layout. It's this one just here. So you have a double aspect. In this direction, you have beautiful views out over the public park. And this is southwest facing. So we have many different apartment types. The style we've chosen to show you here has the separated bedrooms.
那这个呢是一个2房的房子，给大家看一下。主门进来，这边有一个玄关一个储藏间。这边进来，这个房子的好处是呢，我们2个卧室是分开的，互相不干扰。尤其是呢，我们这个是双朝向的，双朝向的房子采光通风都是非常好的。
So these are the palettes for the classic apartments, and I think you can see that the palette's consistent through. So with kitchen, bathroom, and the general finishes, there's a language between them, so they all sort of sit together. So you could take one and put it in the other, and it all talks to each other. So pearl, quite a neutral palette, some beautiful textures in it. This tile here is really lovely. And then the bathroom, this tile has got a beautiful lustre, like a ripple effect on it. And then the beautiful technical stones in the kitchen combined with the timber which is on the under counter, and the technical stone here, which is the work surface. The floors are all a beautiful chevron parquet. It's a nod to the sort of traditional London heritage, I guess, of the area. It's a very historic area, and we wanted to bring that through. It's quite typical of the sort of buildings around here that they would have a herringbone parquet floor. But you see the different colours work with the different palettes. So this one, they sort of build up. So you've got this one quite calm, this one a bit more contrast, consistency in terms of the materiality through again, but a bit more contrast, a bit more movement in the stone. And then sapphire, you've got the quite high contrast. So you've got the more punchy colours coming through here, and the dark stone here, and the more richer metalwork coming through in the brassware. So for the premium apartments, we reversed the way we use the materials, particularly in the kitchen. So these beautiful stones become sort of the backdrop, almost like they're carved out as the backdrop to the kitchen. And there's a beautiful colour in these wonderful, elegant metallics. So in terms of the palettes, emeralds, I guess you'd say the high contrast. It's got some really rich, dense, these stones, again against the neutral background with that beautiful lustre tile. Opal's a tonal scheme that's still quite powerful in the contrasts, but it's much more tonal throughout. Diamond is it's warm, calm, elegant scheme. You've got these pops of really rich, warm, especially on this metallic in the kitchen and in the bathroom on the brassware. And then onyx is the high contrast, so it's beautiful, rich stone with the gold metallic on the cupboard, this strong metalwork in the bathrooms, and this sort of these pops of dense colour. So a real layering of materials. But again, it's the same as classic. You know, the materials work through from the whole scheme within the whole apartment.
Whilst we are almost 50% sold here at phase 1, we do still have multiple apartment types for you to take a look at. So why not get in touch with one of our sales team to book a visit or indeed a virtual tour?
我们的房子从去年夏季开盘以来，到现在已经卖了超出一半的房子了。所以，如果你们希望能够买到我们第一期的房子，尤其是价格最好的房子，快跟我们联系吧，谢谢。